You don't have to do a whole lot to start getting a little bit more organized this new decade that is starting in 2020, just so that you can start being a little bit more put together in your personal life. Without any further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? I want to share some of my secrets of how I've been going after the goals that I have been setting for myself in my personal life. Today I'm coming at you with no makeup on because I didn't want this to be a glamorous video. I'm learning this firsthand that just because you have things planned out doesn't mean your month is gonna go exactly as planned. Emergency situations do come up and I do understand that. I just want you to know that I am very well aware that when changes do come up, I do have to make changes in my calendars, but it does help me to prioritize what it is that I need to get done for myself to be able to show up for other people in my life, because the number one person that I need to take care of is myself before I can take care of anyone else or show up for anyone else. Today I want to share with you the components that I use in 2019, and also I use same components in 2018 as well. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, a year and a half to be exact, and I am starting my third journal, which I'm really excited about. So this is the journal that is from 2019. It is this coral color. It comes with this elastic band to hold it together. This was my personal planner, so planning and tracking my personal goals, my planning my weekly and monthly content for social media. I like to include any of my self-care stuff, for example, swimming once a month, because that's something I really enjoy to do. So I try to plan for that, at least to do it once a month. Workouts, I like to track that. Facials, dermaplaning, any kind of shave, exfoliate, laser, hair removal, anything like that. Those appointments get put in here, and also obviously they're put into my Google Calendars on the computer as well, on my phone, digitally. I want to share the new stuff with you so that you can see. I have one here that's waiting to be unboxed, so we'll unbox it together. I'm also going to share with you the second component that I use for my planning to get myself more organized in my personal life is using a larger calendar, which I call the family calendar. Here's the example of the large family calendar that I was using. However, I felt like the size of this was way too big, so I'm going to be sharing some updated stuff with you here, what I'm going to be replacing those things with. That was the large family calendar. Aside from those two components, I also have this component, which is my Hello Kitty pencil case. Yes, I use a pencil case. I have highlighter, pens, eraser. These are just the colors that I use. I definitely love to use only things out of this pencil case, and this pencil case stays with me all the time. The fourth component that I use is the Google Calendar that's on my phone, that's on the internet, connected through my Gmail account. I use that really closely for planning purposes, for making sure that the appointments that I'm putting on the calendar actually get translated on my phone and I get alerts. And I also use tasks within the calendar that's online. And the fifth component that I use is Keep Notes. It's an app through Google. I love it because it is, again, connected to the calendar, the Gmail, everything that I use is very much connected. These are just few tools that perhaps you can start looking into. If you're interested in me talking about more of these tools in detail, let me know in the comment section and I will make a series out of it. I'm going to show you the new stuff, the new things that I have ordered for 2020 that I'm going to be using for planning. This is the component. This is how you will receive your My Infinite Agenda. If you want to buy a My Infinite Agenda, you will get 15% off. If you are interested in purchasing one for yourself, I'm going to put up a code here on the screen. It will come just this way. A product with purpose. And I really truly believe in that. In the back it says My Infinite Agenda, an elegant and dynamic vision board planner designing busy lifestyle in mind. Be the author of your own dynasty. Your dreams and goals are merely a pen stroke away. I actually truly believe that. I got the Periwinkle version. I got the Periwinkle version because I love purple. You guys know I love purple. I had to get it. I already had the black version one time. I wasn't about to get another black version, but I know some people only like getting the black version. But oh my god, I just opened this for the first time and it looks so beautiful. Like, I cannot wait to 2020. I'm really excited to get into this and see how much more I'm going to be able to manifest with this year. I love to keep this box because it helps me organize things, and also it's a really beautiful gift box to give gifts to people in. I think it's really, really pretty. I'm going to be holding on to the box. Let's get right into this guy. Oh, a feeling of new beginning right now opening this thing. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It comes with this belongs to, so you fill that out. Oh, and I love the color scheme for this year. It's so, oh, the purple. This color scheme speaks to me so much. They're absolutely crushing it. It starts from gratitude to short-term goals, then goes into long-term goals, then goes into wildest dreams, and into the vision board. And I will share some of this from last year with you to see how many things actually end up coming true for me. So I'm gonna go ahead, take my time and answer all these questions and build your vision board. So I build my vision board. I'll show you some of these from last year. So these are just empty pages. You can draw, you can write, you can script, and it gives you a vision of your 2020 and your 2021, which is fantastic. I need to plan the month of January, but I have some time to do that. I basically use all my month of December to plan for the entire year that's following along. I still am in the process of planning January, and I want to share this with you fresh before it had any writing in it. You can get a good idea of what you would receive. So these are just the questions that they ask every month. Then you get into the daily, you can write your notes. You have today I'm looking forward to, and then your gratitude, daily gratitude. Oh, I really like that they split Sunday and put notes here. Before they used to have a quote, and I'm glad that they reduced that giant quote and gave us this grid space. It was really a waste of space, I felt. So that's really good. I like that new change. It's very, very satisfying. And to see that Friday and Sunday get their own slots, because I get a lot done on the weekends. So I get really excited to see those changes. And they have a little quote for every month, which is different from what they did before, which I appreciate as well. So they do have a sleeve at the end. This is where I store a stamp, those, and I also store my stickers in there. So this is the large calendar that I'm using for shared calendar with my family. This is going to be the communication between me and everybody else that's going to be in the house on what is taking place in the house. So as you can tell over here, I have already marked a few things. Like for example, for every month I have pantry/fridge. So I always want to know what's in my pantry and what's in the fridge. I've been doing that personally in my Mindfulness agenda, but I think it's better to do it on this calendar where everyone can see this information. And then menu for the month is pretty much if I want to make pad thai, or if I want to make halim, or if I want to make some biryani, something big like that. It's good to know what's in the pantry, what's in the fridge, especially when I do grocery shopping. Certain missing items I can purchase while I'm outside, especially when you're using the Notes app. That's where we do our grocery list and we check things off, and we just kind of reuse the same lists all the time. I can definitely make another video in more detail about that. And then I have some things that I like to track, monthly tracking for the house that we have with shared activities. I've also gone ahead and marked birthdays. For example, I marked February with a lot of like love stickers that I got. For those Muslims who are living outside of a Muslim country, important for me to keep track of Ramadan. So, marking Ramadan ahead of time, knowing when Ramadan is ending, when Eid is gonna be. I really like to plan those things ahead of time and know who will be spending our time with. Marking tax day, marking the day to vote, and my brother is getting married, celebrating, spending time with family. Those are important times for me. I like to be prepared every time, as much as I can, all the time. And then I also have this thing up here that says expected and actual. So this is something new that I'm going to be starting to do, where I'm going to put how much we were expecting to spend for that month and how much we actually ended up spending for that month. I have a little legend off to this corner down here. I highly encourage you guys to do it as well because it just helps to get clarity on what times of the month I feel like I need to be on go, 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 and when I can take some time off, watch some Netflix, watch some new series or something like that with my husband. I highly recommend doing a yearly calendar for your family. If you are interested in more videos related to this, please make sure to comment it down below and let me know so that I know that you're more interested in planning videos. Anyways, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. If you enjoyed this video and if you learned something new, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and to share it on your Facebook, on your Messenger, or on WhatsApp, whatever app that you use to share. Please make sure to follow me on any of my social media platforms such as Instagram, which I am Malika E Maham over there as well. On Facebook, Malika E Maham there as well. Twitter, I am Malika_Maham, but you can also search for Malika E Maham and I should pop up. So yeah, if you're interested in keeping up with me between the YouTube videos, those are the platforms you and I can connect with. Anyways, I won't take any more of your time. See you in my next video. Make sure to share. Bye!